As we have been mentioning, it's Bell Let's Talk Day with a focus on youth mental health. Our next guest was in university when he received the devastating news about his brother, and since that day, he's been an advocate. We are talking about Paul Hollingsworth, best known as our CTV national news correspondent in Halifax. He joins us tonight to share this personal story. Hi, Paul. Thanks for doing this.
Hello, and thank you for having me on the show, and hello to all your viewers.
Your brother Bryce, he was 3 years older than you. Can you tell us a little bit about him and, of course, his story, Paul?
Well, I think about him every 6 seconds. He died in 1991, December 16th, 1991, just before Christmas. We had a normal childhood. We were very close, good friends. We shared a bedroom together. We followed the same sports teams, and things were pretty good for the first 17, 18 years of his life. And then there was a darkening that happened with him, and he changed. And at the time, I thought his moods were changing. It was much deeper than that. He withdrew from friendships. He became an isolated version. I saw anger with him. He went down a path of drug use and alcohol abuse. And leading into that week, heading into Christmas, he took his life. We buried him 5 days after that. And since then, a big piece of Bryce has been buried in my heart. But there's a positive way to remember him. There's a way to take what happened to him and to our family and pivot forward to something more positive. And that's what this is all about, to encourage people to hear our story, to maybe analyze their own stories, and be reminded that we're here to talk to people, to make our community a better place, and help people who could be and likely are suffering from the same fate that hit my brother many years ago.
Well, I certainly respect that. It's never easy to talk about these types of issues, but the message, as you mentioned, so important. So what would you say to somebody out there tonight who's maybe watching, they're struggling with mental health, or they know someone who is?
Well, for the people who are suffering right now, and many of them are watching this show as we speak, you're not alone. I live in Nova Scotia, and I may live thousands of kilometers from you. I am cheering for you, and people like me, and there's an army of people like me who are here to cheer you on, to encourage you, and to let you know that you're not alone, to shine a bright positive light on you in this moment, to encourage you to seek help, seek professional help. There are, as you know, helplines in our community to talk to trained professionals who are there for you 24/7. To the people who are watching, who have people in their lives who don't know what to do, take it from someone who didn't do enough in 1991. I was too young. It was a different time. I didn't know what to do, and I was probably paralyzed by indecision at the time. Take the lesson from me. Reach out to people. Keep an eye on your friends. Keep an eye on your community members. Keep an eye on people you work with. Look for those warning signs that you may see happening with the people you care for the most, or people who are even at a distance from you, and connect with them and talk to them. Let them know you care about them. Always encourage, never discourage. I promise you, it will make you feel good. I have experience with that. But more importantly, it can lead to a more positive outcome. I've seen it happen. And if there's a good part to my story and my family's story, it is that. There's been an opportunity to help people going forward based on this terrible tragedy that happened to my brother.
I unfortunately relate with you, Paul, and your family, because my father lost his sister to suicide in her first year of college. So I really, really appreciate and thank you for the message that you're sharing here today. I think it speaks volumes.
Well, blessings to you and your father and your extended family. Thank you for sharing that. And for everyone who's watching, talking isn't just on Bell Let's Talk Day. We can do it 365 a year. But today's a very special day to highlight this cause and this movement going forward.
I will share with our viewers that we have been speaking with Paul Hollingsworth, but you have also started a scholarship at St. Mary's University in Halifax in honor of your brother. And it's for those who have lost a sibling or parent. So thank you once again, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Now, if you are in crisis, please go to the closest hospital or call 911. If you're thinking about suicide, call or text 988. You can do that toll-free anytime. Bell Let's Talk Day is Canada's national day for conversation about mental health awareness, and CTV News is a division of Bell Media.